In this problem, we're given a claim, an alpha level, and some sample statistics for 2 samples, and our claim has to do with the mean, so we're looking at a 2-sample z-test. And the first thing they want us to figure out is what's the test statistic. But before we do that, let's go ahead and write our null and our alternative hypotheses. So H naught mu 1 and H sub A mu 1. Now the claim is that they're equal, so that'll go in our H naught. So mu 1 is equal to mu 2. And the complement then would be not equal to. Now, the test statistic is x1 bar, so the mean of the first sample minus the mean of the second sample. And they were kind enough to give us nice numbers. X bar 1 is 13 minus 11 gives us 2. So our test statistic is 2. And so we'll enter a 2. See if we got that one right. We did. And now it says the standardized test statistic is. Here we're going to have to use our calculator. Okay, so we are doing a 2 sample z-test. So stat, arrow over to tests, and choose number 3. We have stats. We don't have data. We have sample sizes, each of which are more than 30, so we can use S instead of sigma. S sub 1 is 1.2. S sub 2 is 1.6. The first sample mean is 13. N is 60. The second sample mean is 11. N for the second sample was 50. And we had decided that we were using mu sub 1 not equal to mu sub 2. So enter. When you're on top there of the not equal to, and we're going to draw. And we see that it says p equals 0. We see that the standardized test statistic is z equals 7.29. Check our answer. Good job. Okay, is the standardized test statistic in the rejection region? In other words, is it farther away from the mean than the z sub c that would go with our alpha equals 0.05? And it would indeed, because z naught, or z sub c, is 1.96 for a 95% confidence interval. And so yes, it's definitely in the rejection region. And so should we reject or fail to reject the null hypothesis? We can also look at our p. Our p was 0. We're definitely going to reject our null hypothesis. And at the 5% level, there is enough evidence to reject the claim, which was the null hypothesis.